gonna try not to cry. It has just been the worst. I think it's almost 2 weeks now since George passed, and it has been so hard for me to do anything, to want to do anything, to like, I got all these packages from my P.O. box. I picked them up after George passed just because I hadn't been there. I was busy in hospital with him right after my birthday. He had gotten better. It was a crazy 2 weeks, I guess, before that. It's just been the worst birthday month of my life. And I just look at his bed. I still have his bed and his bowl's out, and I just cry every day. It's been really hard. I lost George as my first dog. I had a bird before, and that was hard, losing my bird, because I loved my bird, but I had George with me. You know, it was so much, it wasn't easy, you know, but it was like, you know, at least I had George, and I had George for over 17 years with me. So it's kind of like I lost my best friend, you know? And I just thank you guys. I've been getting a lot of messages and people saying like, oh, I haven't seen your videos and I'm not getting your notifications. Just like, I have not been online. I have not been wanting to post. I have not been wanting to talk about it. It was a very traumatic and expensive 2 weeks with George. I was in and out of vet hospitals. He had been getting better, and then the last hospital I was in, they overdosed him with medication that interacted with his heart medication. Not once, not twice, 3 times. They called poison control twice. They didn't tell me about it at first. It was just really traumatic. And then after they assured me that it would not happen again, I was with George and they called poison control. They didn't call poison control. They gave him the medication again. So it just really hurt me, like knowing that like this creature that I love and I care about, I took him to like what is supposed to be like a specialty hospital. And he was not getting specialty treatment at all. I was, you know, trying to be with him as much as I could during the time. You know, they made me leave. I slept in my car in the parking lot for 5 nights, 6 days. It was just the hardest experience of my life. And it's just been really hard for me to like, I have all these brand deals like on my couch. I have all these products that they're like paying me to post their projects. And I just like, I don't even want to put makeup on, you know, I don't want to do anything. So I haven't been posting, but you guys, I've been getting messages like, oh, I sent you a birthday present and you haven't opened it. And I just feel so bad that like, I just can't be there right now. It's just, you know, I've just been trying to get my, like, through all of this, I couldn't find my wallet. Like, I just like lost my wallet. My good friend Brittany, thank God for Brittany. She's been helping me a lot through this. She came over and helped me look for my wallet and she found it. So I can go back to New York now. But it's just been awful. And then I have to pay for all the mistakes. They charged me for the medication. They overdosed him. And from the notes from poison control, George had like a ventricular arrhythmia, which is a side effect of the drug. So it's just awful. It's like going through grief and then just going through like, and I was there the whole time. And, you know, I was just like, you know, calling my friends that are veterinarians and sending pictures of his chart and asking advice. And it's just, I'm so like, how do you call poison control? I guess they had written in his chart, like I gave them my medication from home. Cause you know, vet hospitals, like, if you get gabapentin, this is an example. You get gabapentin from a vet hospital, they charge you about $10 a pill. If you bring yours from home, it's about like 5 cents. Like that's how much they upcharge the medications. So I brought my medication from home. They knew this, but then they wrote in his chart the medication from home as well as medication from hospital. So they gave him like twice the amount of dosage, which caused them to call poison control twice. And then the doctor promised me, she said, I don't know how this happened, and I promise you, you know, George isn't going to get the medication again. We're monitoring him. And they did all this stuff to monitor him. And I'm sitting there with George, like less than a half hour after I talked to the doctor, and a nurse comes up, and that's just infuriates me. A nurse comes up, gives George medication, and I'm like, oh, what did you just give him? Same medication. And I'm like, how did this happen? So, and they were like, oh, it was a chart. They're investigating a chart mess up. And I'm so upset and just so disappointed. And, you know, I always, you know, if you guys know me, I always do whatever I can for George, you know, whether it's dental surgery, cancer, chemo, radiation, open heart surgery. And for a mistake like that to happen, I'm just so livid. I don't even see any comments. Are you guys commenting? I don't know why. Maybe I'm like, is my phone broken now too? Everything is just in my car, after all this, my car isn't, like, I have to get my car fixed. It's just like all of these things. I kind of just want to like leave LA, just get out as soon as possible and just be with my family right now. And it's just been so hard. A few of my friends who love George, you know, contacted me and they're like, oh, you should talk to lawyers, but that all is so expensive. And I don't, you know, right now I have a lot in vet bills, crematory bills, like everything. I saved his cells after, because I just was like, okay, what can I do to preserve everything I can? So I saved his cells, and they have his cells, so that's good, but I can't afford to clone him. Like, it's just, I mean, kind of, my friends are like, Lauren, that's crazy, like, but I just loved him so much. It's like so hard every day to, you know, my whole day was like, you know, wake up at 3 a.m. because he's going to have to go to the bathroom, and, you know, feed him and brush his hair and give him his pills. He was on all these heart pills. And now it's just like, I don't have any of that. And it's just so hard. Like, everyone would always say, like, you're going to be really, and I would get angry when they said that. They're all warning me. Everyone warned me. They're like, it's going to be really hard when he passes away. And I just would get angry. And now I'm like, wow, I should have listened. This is the worst. And a couple of my good friends, like my friend Tiffany, her 18-year-old dogs died last year, and it was so hard for her, and she called me, and I just really appreciate like all the support from my friends who kind of have been there. So that's, you know, seeing how other people kind of experienced it. She had a similar story where it was like, you know, just a mistake, you know. And I think too, it happens with people. I was talking to one of my mentors, Jocelyn Herman, and she was saying, you know, like, that happens. Like, hospitals make mistakes, you know. It's just unfortunate, you know. And then you have to pay like there's like a crazy vet bill, but I don't want to get into that. Like, it is just insane. They're still charging me for the medication that overdosed him. I am just so upset about it. But anyway, I got all these packages from you guys. Thank you. And I'm sorry that it's taken me a minute. Like, they've been kind of stacked on the side of my bookshelf just because I was like, I am not in any mood to open presents right now. I'm just gonna, you know, but I do have them. And I do have to, you know, brands have been writing me like, when are you shooting these product videos? And I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I turned down a movie last week. I just couldn't do it. I was like, I don't even want to work right now. Like, auditions are coming in, and I was telling my agents, and my agents are like, Lauren, life goes on. I'm just like, I just can't, you know. And I feel so bad because, like, I go live. I've been going live every single day, but like, I mean, who wants to see me sobbing? You know, just sobbing every day. It's just the worst. Anyway, I'm just gonna open some of these boxes before I leave, you know, because I don't know what you guys sent me. So I just want to make sure I open them. I don't see any comments. Comments sent with where are the comments? I don't see any comments, so I'm sorry if you're writing that maybe because I haven't live streamed in so long, the comments just aren't working. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. This is from Steve. It just says Steve. It is a weighted dual LED counting jump rope. Wow. That would make for a cute video. I don't think I've jump roped in a long time. Smart jump ropes, indoor and outdoors. Very cool. That'll be a fun workout thing. Thank you guys so much. And I just want to make sure I don't show anyone's address on the back, so I'm being very careful. Going through everything. Oh, energy boosting ginseng dietary supplements. This does not say who it is from, but I am very excited to try these. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Which is good. I'm opening these because, you know, some food stuff doesn't have a shelf life. I just couldn't open any packages. It's just so sad. I have been looking at, though, they have all those like dog portraits and stuff. Like, I think I want to get like a dog portrait back there, you know, or something, some kind of dog things to have George. They had these like cuddle things that look like your dog, but I just have no money right now because I spent it all at the vet hospital. So it's just life, and then I don't feel like working, so that's the problem. I just don't want to. I just like I'm so upset. Like, it's just worse than a person. You know, it's weird. It's just because George was with me all the time, it's like a part of myself, you know, is like gone. It's really sad, really hard. I don't know if I could ever get another pet, you know, just because it just is so hard. So hard. And then one of the dogs that I watch, oh my God, the owner calls me today and he tells me that he thinks the dog might have cancer. And I'm just like, I can't. I'm like, no. I was like, get all the tests done. Don't worry about paying me. Because he owes me some money. It was just like, just don't put the dog to sleep, please. Like, I just can't take any more animals. Okay. What is this? Okay. This is from Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. Let's see, what did you send me? Okay, a box with more protection. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. This is adorable. Look, guys. A really cute garden gnome. I don't know where I'm gonna put him, but he has like a light up crystal. Oh, he's solar powered. That is cool. A solar powered garden gnome. I don't know. Let me know where in the garden I should put him. He's so cute. He is so cute. Thank you. You guys know I love my garden trinkets. I've just been spending a lot of time planting. Remember, I bought all those fruit trees, so I've just been in the garden trying to get. I hired people to help with the sprinkler lines because I'm not going to be here, and you know I don't really trust Carlos to water anything. So I got a drip lines set up so I don't have to like worry about the plants dying, and I have a lot of fruit growing, which is great. sent me this? Doesn't say. Does it have a thing? Oh, let's see. Oh, your gift. Does this? Oh, this is a gift from Julio Consiguelo. Happy birthday, have the best day, from Julio Consiguelo. Oh, wow, he sent me his own book. Very cool. And it's Your Inner Healer. This is probably what I need right now. And it's using chakras and energy medicine to achieve wholeness. Thank you, Julio. I don't know why I'm crying. Okay, just going through. That was really sweet. Very sweet. I do, before George passed, I was doing like Reiki on him and looking up dog chakras. And I think it really helped. He was getting better, guys. Like, they put him on a steroid and he was eating, he was walking around, and then that medication thing happened. And I am just so upset. Very upset. I don't know if anyone has ever had a similar thing happen, like, but it makes me feel like it's my fault because I took him there, you know? My friend had told me about this specialist, and I called the hospital, and they're like, oh, he doesn't have appointments till July, but if you make an appointment, if you come through emergency, he'll be able to see you. Like, they called me back because I got on a wait list, and I was like trying to figure out like what internal medicine doctor I would bring George to. And then we're like, oh, just send us all your records and he'll be there. So I go, and the doctor's not there that day. I'm like, they're like, oh, he didn't come to work. He called in sick. So I was like, oh. And so I was like, so they gave me another like person on his team, but the person was not an internal medicine doctor. They were just a regular general practitioner. So I just was like so upset. And then by the time I was there, I really couldn't take him out because they said he needed oxygen. So I probably should have. The day that they, met, but they apologized. And then they're like, we're going to get you. First she said to me, oh, we'll get you a meeting with the specialist once George gets out and goes home. And I said, no. I said, my dog has a lot of followers online. I was like, I want a meeting with the specialist. I should have just took him home. I really should have just took him home. Oh, this is really sweet. Look at this. This is an easy to use cheese grater. Very cool. Thank you so much. Wow. Look at this. You could do cheese. You could do potatoes, carrots, and zucchini. It did not have a name on it, but thank you. Very fun. Very, very fun. Just going through all your boxes. I got this big one from James Foley on my left. My right. Actually, yeah, this is my right. But probably your left. And I'm going through all of the packages. This is from Robert. Oh, very cool. Thank you, Robert. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wow, and he sent George a present. Thank you, guys. Thank you. These are really nice. Oh, these are so cool. More garden stuff. Thank you. These are so cute. I'm going to put these on my hill because now that I don't have trees, I need lights. So this is amazing. Thank you. Wow. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for all the awesome birthday gifts. I really, really appreciate them. And thank you for thinking about George. That was very, very sweet, Robert. I didn't know that this was going to happen, and I will try to find a dog to give those treats to. I didn't know I was going to get so emotional. This is not me crying. Don't be upset that you sent me that. Thank you for thinking of George. Like, he's definitely a part of my life. And on my birthday, I always do buy him treats because, you know. Oh, boy. This is from James Foley. And sorry, James, it took me a second to open everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like there's food in here, so thank God I opened it. Oh, we got some Russell Stovers. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know I love mint. And oh my goodness, look at all these flowers. We got mint and we got a box of flowers. Thank you. Flowers that will last forever. They smell very good too. Oh wow. Lots of flowers. Thank you so much. These are beautiful. Very beautiful. Thank you for the flowers, and thank you for. Oh, we got me truffles too. We got some original pecan truffles. Oh my goodness, that's good because I really haven't been eating, but now I can eat some truffles. And we got a card. Let's read his card. Oh, how beautiful! A special for you. Grace and peace be yours in abundance, Peter. Okay. For your wisdom and understanding, for your constant faith and trust, for 1,000,001 unselfish things you've done. For all of these and so much more, this brings you a world of gratitude for everything you are. God bless you on your birthday and always. Have a wonderful birthday, James Foley. Thank you so much, James. That's so sweet. Very sweet. I got a box of flowers and chocolates. That is so sweet. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow. I did not expect to get so many cool things. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I am just trying to get ready to go to New York. I don't know for how long. Probably go in a week. So yeah, if you all want to send anything, you can send it to my New York P.O. box, or you can just send it before this week. But thank you guys again for being a part of my life and for understanding what I'm going through right now. And just that I also want to thank everybody that donated to the GoFundMe, especially Mike the mechanic, who I've met on here and has been watching my videos for a very long time. He helped me set the GoFundMe up, and it definitely has helped a lot. It's I think I've spent like way, I don't know. I got care credit though, so there's like you can pay a little each month, but it's, I think I spent over $20,000 for George's medical costs, and it just really hurts that he passed away, especially after that overdose. But if anyone knows a lawyer, or if any of my viewers, I know I have 2 million of you. I have to have one lawyer. One of my dog clients, actually, that I watched their dog, their dad's a lawyer, and was looking over it, and he's just so mad. He was like, Lauren, he's like, I know would probably cost a lot of money, but he's like, you definitely should put something together and blah, blah, blah. But I'm just like grieving right now. I'm just so upset. And I honestly, I just want my dog back. which is not possible. Like, I just miss him every day. But thank you guys. Thank you for the chocolate and the presents and the book and the everything. The garden gnome, so sweet. You totally guys didn't have to do that. I love you. I'm gonna go cry somewhere right now, or clean. I've just been doing a lot of cleaning, throwing stuff out. I think I want to have a garage sale and just like try to figure out how to pay the medical bills, and one day, you know, pray to God that I can afford to clone him, because I just don't like waking up in the morning without him, you know? I miss him. I miss him so much. My neighbor gave me this, and she gave me this candle, and I just sit by it all day and just look at him. Okay. I love you guys.